All right. Another Saltzman family video. Here we go. Action.
Ready? Almost. Ready right now.
Do it again.
Open your eyes.
What do you want us to do?
Anything you want. Go.
Just bob back and forth.
Yeah.
Don't video yet.
I'm not. Whenever you're ready, you go.
We gotta get a plan.
Just bob your heads.
Start going left.
Go to the left
Not
first.
Bobby. That looks stupid.
Go.
Kid,
Good,
go.
ready, go.
Yeah, you gonna have music?
Left, right, left. We're going to add music.
What?
We'll add music.
2, 3, left, right. You go wrong. Left is this way.
That's what I did.
Here we go.
Yeah, you said.
1. Ready? I'll count to 3.
You went right?
No, I went
You go right. Ready?
Where are we going? Left or
Left.
left.
That's this way.
Yeah.
Well, you went this
No,
way.
I'm gonna count. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
I was talented.
Now put a little hand motion to it.
Where you think you're going, baby?
We tell you having fun.
Come on.
Let's go by the water. Let's go close to the water.
And dance. Turner. Spinner.
Okay, spin yourself around. Yes, you know. There we go.
Yeah. Don't dip her,
A kiss,
please.
A kiss.
Oh.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Burton. Keep going. Happy birthday to you.
If we could describe Papa Bird in one word, it would be generous.
Okay, describe him in one word.
You're first, Stacy.
Crazy.
Describe him in one word.
Crazier.
If I were to describe Papa in one word, I would say that he's very loving.
If I had to describe Papa in one word, it would be generous. He's always giving to others who are less fortunate than him and giving back to the community of Cleveland. And it's something I admire.
If I had to describe Papa in one word, it would be simple. Really, he only needs work, his family, and close friends, and truly lives his life that way, and I think that's really, really cool.
The word that I would use to describe Papa is goats. You're probably a little confused because Papa doesn't kick things on a regular basis or have a large beard. But I selected goat because in today's fun pop culture, goat means greatest of all time.
Is caring, cares about everyone.
Describe Papa in one word. Humble. This is an extremely fitting word for Burt Saltzman. Papa, you've received so many awards over the years, been honored for who knows how many things, and through all of that, you remain extremely humble as a person. And that's a quality I admire so very much about you.
One word that I would use to describe Papa Burt is grateful, both because he is always grateful for his family, and we are so very grateful to have him in our lives.
Describe Papa in one word.
It can be any word.
Old.
If I had to describe Papa Burt in one word, it would be selfless, because he will always put himself second to others around him.
Describe Papa Burt in one word. Handsome.
say any of those classic, like, slow songs that they play at bar and bat mitzvahs. I don't know, you could probably just look at Terry Macklin's old bar and bat mitzvah playlist. Whenever Snowball happened, remember that, guys? I would steal Papa, and we would have our slow dance. So whenever I think of a really classic slow song, it's always for Papa.
Jared, what movie makes you think of Papa Bert? What movie?
The Mummy.
The Mummy. Why does The Mummy make you think of Papa Bert?
I don't know.
Do you have another movie that makes you think of Papa Bert? What movie?
Batman Begins.
Why Batman Begins?
I don't know.
Do you have a song that makes you think of Papa Bert? What song? Is there a certain song that reminds you of him?
I don't know.
What song?
I don't know. Which song?
Do you have a... When you think of Papa Bert, what do you think of?
Dave Matthews Band.
Why Dave Matthews
I
Band?
don't know.
Something that will always remind me of Papa, I'm going to say Dave's. Dave's Markets will always remind me of Papa because, Papa, you have been such a huge part of the reason why Dave's is the company that it is, why our company has the positive, incredibly positive reputation it has at this point. So thank you for that. I'm extremely grateful to be part of our family's business, looking towards the future, and always Papa, Bert Saltzman, and Dave's will be one and the same, interconnected, forever.
What reminds me of Papa Bert? Dave's, and also my walk.
Something that always reminds me of Papa is looking down at Dan's feet. Watching him walk is watching Bert walk, and several other members of our family that walk the same way.
Something that will always remind me of Papa is any kind of grocery store. Growing up, we were fortunate enough to get to work in the grocery store. I actually worked there till about 3 months ago. And something I really enjoyed working about the store is getting to know the customers as well as the employees and what an impact our family and you, Papa, have had on the community of Cleveland.
And something that always remind me of Papa is specifically, going off of Jesse's, but specifically the paint store, because I had the opportunity to work there one summer and work with Papa and see him every day that I worked. And it was a really cool experience getting to see all the customers calling him Mr. Dave and, working in the bakery, and he'd come back and I'd bring him his lemon cookies, and then he would make me eat lunch and even get me a tuna fish sandwich. And I think one time I even got him to take a break and eat lunch with me. So that was always something that
So something that will always remind me of him. I'm going to say Carmen, Ohio. I remember when we watched one of the championship games or one of the playoff games or whatever it was for Ohio State, and they showed them singing Carmen, Ohio at the end. And I remember he made all of us stand up and sing it with him, and he still remembered all the words. And I think he got a little emotional, which got me a little emotional. But so now whenever I think of Carmen, Ohio, and I hear it, I always think of him.
Something that will always remind me of Papa is Dave's and the Payne Avenue store because it really means so much to him.
So it's not something so particular, but anytime I'm at a bar or bat mitzvah, it reminds me of Papa Bert, and I'll explain. And hopefully he doesn't get embarrassed by this either. Anyone who has been to one of Papa Bert's grandchildren's bar or bat mitzvahs knows that inevitably he ends up being one of the first ones who gets teary-eyed and emotional at that event. And whenever I'm at one of the cousins' bar bat mitzvahs, I love to watch Papa Bert's face because you could just see how proud he is and how excited he is, and you could just see his emotion on his face. And so now bar bat mitzvahs always make me think of Papa.
Describe something that will always remind you of Papa.
Family.
The song that reminds me of my father is Tim McGraw's new song "Humble and Kind." That's my
We're
song
not
that
done.
reminds
Stay
me
over
of him.
here. The song
The
reminds
guests are
me
here.
of Dad. I don't know. People always said
Sooner or later.
the Addams Family.
The Addams Family.
Something that will always remind me of Grandpa will probably be Hunan or any Chinese food.
Something that will always remind me of Papa is Toyota four-door trucks, and white suit or white shirts with black ties. Is that what he wears?
Yeah.
White shirts and black ties and big heads.
So it's definitely difficult to choose just one memory from our childhood that involves Papa and Grandma, of course, too. But something that I wanted to share was having sleepovers at Papa and Grandma's. There was something that just felt so grown up and special about sleeping at their house and waking up and having breakfast and sleeping in the two beds in the guest room. And it was just really fun, and I just remember that with such fondness.
Get me to the hospital. The babies are coming.
Was that?
No, I have to stop and get gas.
Wait, what?
When I was having Stephen and Stacy, and we're driving down to the hospital, and I said, "You better get me there fast." He says, "I've got to get gas." The car. And we got to the hospital. They flew me upstairs. And by the time he parked the car and came in the hospital, the babies were born.
The one vivid memory which stands out in my mind is when Mom broke your violin over your head. I was crying in the bathroom. I guess this trauma made us better people and also made us not so sure of ourselves.
For this one, I'm going to say my favorite growing up memories would be Saltzman family dinners. Those Sunday night dinners where Papa, you really put on your grandfather hat and just times together at those dinners talking about life, talking about our family's history, your childhood, and just incredible moments I'll cherish, from those Sunday night dinners.
My favorite memory of Papa Bert was watching the Cavs win the title on Father's Day of 2016 with Papa and my dad and the whole family.
A growing up memory is in kindergarten. I actually really vividly remember this. This could be my earliest memory ever. When I was 5, and I remember my class and 2 other classes got to go to Dave's and be cashiers, and we took a tour, and I remember checking out cereal boxes with Papa, and I felt on top of the world. I was hands down the coolest kid in class, because where else did we go on a field trip? The zoo? I don't think anyone's parents ran the zoo, let alone their amazing grandpa. So suck it, my entire kindergarten class. I was the coolest because my grandpa was the coolest.
So from the time that I was 12, I would say, I used to love going down to Payne Avenue to stand at Register 3 back when they used to wear the denim shirts, and I would tie mine up and stand on a milk crate. But when I would stay over there, we would have to put Post-it notes up on his bedroom closet, on the bathroom mirror, on his steering wheel, so that he would remember that I was upstairs in the guest bedroom sleeping, and that he had to make sure that he took me with him to work the next morning.
Describe a time the funniest memory that you have with Papa.
When he said he was Santa Claus on the phone when he was at work.
That's cute.
A growing up memory? Oh gosh. I liked when Grandpa came to like anything at school for me, because I was the only one that didn't go to Solon or whatever, so I really liked being able to show my different school and stage crafters if he came to a play or swim meet or anything like that. It was really cool looking out and seeing Grandma and Grandpa there.
Some of the best memories I have with Papa, I think back when we were kids, my mom, it was always the most exciting thing getting to go to see Papa at the store downtown while my mom grocery shopped. We filled up 2 giant carts for just our little family, and Abby and I would grab anything and everything off the shelves and throw it into the carts, and it was always so exciting getting to go see Papa down there and spend time with him and help him bring out the groceries. And that's something I'll always remember.
And obviously, I'll always remember those memories, and that's definitely a memory that I definitely remember from our childhood. But something more specific and more recent was something kind of cool that I was able to do. I was able to introduce Joe Biden at an event that we held at Ohio State, and I was able to really see pride in Papa's eyes when he was at the event and watching it, and that was something really cool because for such an awesome man who's done so much in his life, to be proud of something that I was doing made me really really proud of what I was doing, and I just really cherish that memory, and I'm so glad that I was able to do that, and that Papa and Grandma were able to come down and see that.
Growing up, memory, probably the birthday party, where we rented the bus, and the Outer Banks, and I didn't get to go to Mexico, but Maryland and Michigan, and every trip that we've gone on.
A growing up memory that I have with Papa is just that any family vacation, he always tries to make time to talk to every grandkid. That goes for like any family dinner, anything. He always tries to talk to every single person and have a conversation with them.
Oh, another funny thing that happened was when we moved into our home on Eastondale, Bert is very good at maintaining the lawn, and he was going to take care of it and cut it and fertilize it and edge it. And the first day he fertilized it, he went down with the fertilizer, and the whole thing went down the first strip. All the fertilizer came out, and the next day we got up and our lawn was burnt from a green here and burnt, completely burnt.
Well, that's a sweet thing.
I want to wish Bert a very happy 80th birthday. I love you very much. You've been a part of my life for the last 60 years, and I haven't known anyone but you, so it's been good most of the time. But we love you, and we wish you a happy 80th birthday and many more years of health and happiness.
Last night we were sitting around the table, and we were trying to think what to say for your video. And I really had no idea. We had done this before, and I really had no idea what to say until this morning when I got up early. And it's, getting up, rolling out of bed at 5 a.m. reminds me of our family trips, when, whether it be North Carolina or Puerto Vallarta, it seems like I would always be one of the first ones up, usually around this time, around 5 a.m. I would get the coffee going for me, for the family, and shortly, you must have been up, because shortly thereafter, you'd come out of your room. You probably heard me in there. And, those times are probably some of the best times I remember for those trips. We just sit around and talk. Sun would be coming up over the ocean, talk a little bit about family, maybe politics, just life, not a whole lot. But the time spent were some of the reasons why I'd get up at 5 a.m. on vacation. So here's to 5 a.m. coffee. Here's to 80 years of a great life. Looking forward to your party, and looking forward to our trip coming up in June. Congratulations and happy birthday.
And my favorite time spent with Papa Bert was on a number of our family trips, drinking coffee early in the morning with Papa and a couple other members of the family before most people woke up. Happy birthday, Papa. Many more. Love you.
We just want to wish you a happy birthday, Dad. We love you.
Happy birthday, Dad. Many, many, many more. We love you.
Are we filming?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Happy birthday, Dad. We just came home from Opera House, had a great night. Everybody had a great time, which is the most important thing. And most important is we hope you had a special night. 80 years old doesn't come around too often. So great night, and looking forward to another special night tomorrow night. Love you, and you're the best dad anybody can ask for. See you tomorrow night.
Happy birthday, Dad. He stole my line. You're the best father-in-law anybody could ever ask for. And thank you. I love you so much, and I wish you a happy 80th birthday and many, many more. And hopefully we can celebrate a lot of good times together. Love you.
Bye.
Say love you, Papa.
Happy birthday, Burton. Not only the hardest working man that I know, an amazing father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and an amazing friend. Happy 80th birthday. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday, Bert.
Happy birthday, Papa Bert.
Happy birthday, Uncle Bert.
Happy birthday, Uncle Bert.
Have a
Hope
good
it's a
one.
great one and many more to come.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Bert. You're the best brother-in-law.
Happy birthday, Uncle Bert. We love you.
Hi, Uncle Bert. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You know, marrying into the Hames family, I knew I was marrying into a loving family. And over the years, you've been so kind and generous to my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and to us. I can't remember a time when somebody's asked you or we've asked you for something that you even know the word no in your vocabulary. So nice to have you as part of my extended family. I love you and wish you all the best and some rest. It's time for you to rest. Bye.
Hey Bert, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I'm currently sitting on a cruise about to leave, and I just want to let you know how excited I am to spend some time with you on our cruise here in a few months. So I hope you enjoy the fun-filled weekend. Again, I look forward to spending a lot of quality time, and I hope you enjoy your long birthday weekend.
Who do you want to see?
Papa Bert.
Can you say, I love you, Papa Bert?
I like Papa Bert.
Happy birthday, Papa Bert. Say happy birthday, Papa Bert.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Henry, can you say happy 80th birthday to your great-grandpa? Can you? Can you, little man? Okay. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Happy birthday, Papa Bert.
Say happy birthday.
Happy
birthday, Uncle Bert.
Happy birthday.
Say Uncle Bert.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle Bob. Happy birthday, Bob.
Happy birthday, Burton. I can't imagine anybody having a better brother-in-law or more like a brother than you've been. I can't ever remember having one negative thought about you. You've been upright, nice, generous, just a wonderful brother-in-law. We love you very much.
We're so very proud of all your many accomplishments, the values in your life. You have a heart of gold, and we only wish you all the very best on your birthday. We only wish we could spend more time with you. We had such good times. We have great memories of Prague, Paris, London, and down here.
Hi, Bert. Can I make a suggestion? You do remember those mornings, don't you? Happy 80th birthday. Glad to see you. You made 80. Hope you make another 20, and hope you're enjoying your day.
You know, Bert, happy 80th birthday. We love you. You got to stick around another 20 years. Happy birthday, Big Daddy.
Where you been? I only gave you 2 orders. Happy birthday, Bert. Love you.
Yeah, we look the same. 2 daughters, the older one and the younger one. Happy 80th. We are wishing you many, many more happy, healthy years to come.
Just
we love you. Follow the rules.
Here's to 80 more years of, here's to 80 more years of good health, love, happiness, and work.
Work. That's what you love best. We love you.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday.
I don't know.
And many more.